Hey Sag, thanks for coming into January's reading. I'm doing things a little bit different because January starts 2026. So I thought I'd do a short look ahead, which will include your themes, your challenges, and your opportunities or gifts. So I'm going to jump right in and start with the themes for Sagittarius for 2026. It looks like with the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse, that the theme of 2026 for you, Sag, is that you are making a decision or a choice to step out of the need to be stringent in security and control, and making this decision frees up an exhausting situation for you. It relieves you of the burden of something. So this can be like if you're collecting too much shit and you're becoming a bit of a hoarder, relieving yourself of those things and kind of thinning things out and doing some spring cleaning is going to free up a lot of energy and space for energy transference through your home. If you're holding too tightly to like control or security at work, you stepping back and kind of delegating work to other people, you find that it's really not that important to have that your hands on everything. You can kind of, okay, this frees me up so that I'm not as exhausted and overburdened. Things of that nature. This is the theme for 2026. Letting go of that feeling of having to have things so stringent and controlled so that you can have a relief. Letting go. That's beautiful. All right, so now we're going to move on to the challenge. Whew, with the Judgment in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Swords. Something's coming back from the past, Sag. Something is returning. With that Judgment in reverse, it's like, I do not want this return from the past. Something is resurrecting itself, and you're just waiting for it. You're just waiting with that Seven of Pentacles. The Six of Cups in reverse is like, we find ourselves ruminating or spending too much time, like concentrating on the things that used to be, or how people used to treat us, or what the situations were. And it's just drudging up pain with this Three of Swords situation. So you might see a return to some fucking shenanigans this year, and you're just waiting for it. You're just waiting. So, a lot of times, this doesn't have to be a person that returns from the past. It can be a situation that you thought was long gone. Maybe it's a health situation with the Pentacles. Maybe it's something to do with your job. Maybe a boss that had transferred to another location comes back and you didn't get along with that motherfucker. It could be any number of those things where you see a return of something that you didn't want to come back. So that's the challenge this year. So what is the gift or opportunity? Let's talk about that. Oh, leave that behind. You got the Queen of Wands and the Temperance energy. That's all Sag energy. With the Queen of Wands, you're feeling confident. You're feeling like put together. You are in your element. So this year, you are really feeling yourself, Sag. This is the time where you really are becoming. With that Temperance energy, you might have had some things blow up in the past. That's the stuff you're worried about in the challenge. But look how this angel just alchemizes this energy from cup to cup. He's balanced with one foot on the earth, keeping themselves grounded, and then dipping his toe into the water, that emotional sense. So you're being practical, and you're also being emotionally mature. You're not, whatever happens, you're not allowing it to shake you. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. Let me see this card. Usually in the Rider-Waite Tarot, this is somebody that's working on a cathedral. Other people are watching him work, and they're impressed with what he's doing. They want to work with him. They want to collaborate. You may find a collaboration in the year of 2026. Something that makes you feel strong. It really reasserts your self-esteem. You feel recalibrated, like you're really being able to step into your power. All right, so let's get the card of advice, Sag. Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. All right. Let's find it in the book. I don't have this one memorized. I don't have any of these memorized. Just the tarot. All right. You're at the beginning of a breakthrough. Everything you've been doing for the past few years has been a preparation for what's ahead. There are instances when the path isn't clear ahead, and in those moments, sometimes you need to break trail. In your life, it may seem that the path disappears. However, the only way to reach your destination is to push through. Keep going. Do things in a new way. Imagine a woman giving birth. It's hard, but through her great effort, a baby comes into being. Something new and exciting is coming into your life. It's not about following a path ahead. It's about creating your own trail. It's time to stop standing on the edge of life and just take a leap. Your patience is going to pay off. Old limitations and inner blockages are dropping away. Don't let fear keep you from moving forward. This is truly the time to allow yourself to experience the fear, but do it anyway. Something for which you've waited a long time is about to come to fruition. Don't be afraid to jump in with both feet. Your efforts will help create a trail for others. I love that. Now, let's talk about what we're leaving behind in 2025. I just feel like there may be some fear. Like, the challenge is to push through the fear. There may have been things that happened in the past that may be very similar to what you're doing now. You're being challenged to step into that uncomfortability, because that's where the growth is. That's why the Seven of Pentacles is coming out. It's waiting for you to take that leap. You may be resurrecting something that didn't work before, that maybe caused more issue than it did benefit. But man, with this Queen of Wands energy and the Temperance card, you just really stepping into yourself. I don't know how you can't lose. And you've got the collaboration and the support of people behind you. It's amazing. Six of Swords in reverse. What we're leaving in 2025 is feeling like we have to walk away from things that seem too difficult or it may cause us too much mental effort. I think you're starting to lean into things that may be a little bit more uncomfortable. Two of Wands. Let's see how this all comes together when all the cards come out. This is my Souls on Fire deck. I saved this for the Sag reading. Seven of Pentacles again with the Two of Wands. I think one more card. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, so what are we leaving in 2025? We got the Six of Swords in reverse, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We're leaving behind the thought that we're never going to be, like, all our decisions are bad because we don't have the long-term, like, wealth that we thought we were going to have at this time. Like, Seven of Pentacles popping up over and over again. I don't have a whole lot of time to be waiting. I don't have a whole lot more time ahead of me to procure this long-term wealth. We're leaving behind that fear of scarcity and that fear of lack. It's like, with this Six of Swords in reverse, that's the people in the boat usually that are going across to calmer waters. But when it's not, it's like we can't move away. We can't move away from this anxiety. We're making the decision that success looks different for everybody. And it doesn't always have to be monetary gain to be successful. And a lot of times you can get what you want without having to break your pocketbook to get it. That's what I have for you. Thanks, Sag, for coming in. If you'd like a reading, the website's in the bio. Thank you.